Good morning, how are you? Well, we just made it. It's the 29th of April, and we're doing the group build, of course, the Eggplane group build. Really good fun. Haven't built an Eggplane for years, and I thought I'd build this really old one, which is called Midnight Falcon. And I had lots of feedback on this because it seems this isn't available anymore. Essentially, it's a falcon, obviously, and a witch, and it's some diorama. So if I show you there, you can see there's a witch and a diorama and a plane and all that wonderful stuff. And it was really good fun. I had a few little problems, usually with the decals. Normal, very thin. These decals are very, very thin. I had to put them in the window to get them a little bit whiter than they were, because obviously this kit is 30 years old or so. And it all worked out pretty well. So let's have a quick reveal of the actual model. Yeah, okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll get that out of the way. And there we go. Yeah, let's zoom in just a smidge if we can. Woo. As you can see, it actually turned out rather well. I actually enjoyed the diorama part, the vignette or whatever, more than the plane. The plane was okay, it was pretty simple. I had a bit of trouble with the decals, as I said before, because they were so thin, but I think that's not a problem. I had to put some weight in the base, because the base is actually quite light, and the way the airplane is above the base, it puts a lot of weight on it. So I use these, I've had these for quite some time. They're weights used in model railway, and you peel them off, so they're really, really strong. As you can see, they've got the sticky stuff on the back there. And also I use these for cars as well, so if I build a model car, because I like a model car to have a bit of weight, because at the end of the day it's all it is plastic, and it sits on its tyres or its wheels better if you add some weight. So that's that. So let's zoom in a little bit. So it's got the weight right now. Let's go into the base a bit. Sorry about this. As you can see, there's the witch, just landing or taking off, whichever. Landing, I think. And a house in the background. I just use acrylic paints for this, poster paints or whatever you call them. I find them so much easier to use than Tamiya. And it all went pretty well, I think. It's not bad. She's an ugly girl. As for the plane, if we can move this up a little bit, there we go, it'll come into focus. There he is. This was good fun. As I say, the decals were a pain, and I lost some parts, which was a bit annoying. How I lost some parts out of a very simple kit is beyond me, because I actually don't know. But there we go. I didn't use the US Air Force stickers, because this is essentially a cartoony sort of build, so I used the ones that weren't US, and it looks fine. If you can see, I'm having trouble with this camera. There's the guy in there, the pilot, the guy. Yes, you can tell I build a lot of planes though, can't you, eh? But there we go. Do you want to get really close to the witch? Whoa. Go on, here we go. And all that works out pretty well. It's, as a whole, it's okay. Oops, it's going out of focus because I can't move this camera, you see, because I've stuck it down. Oh, there she is. Let's pull out a bit now. That's too much, dude. That's too much. Too much. There we go. Let's pull it out. There we go. So, good fun. Oh, I had a bit of an experiment. I'm not very good at doing the what's it called, the canopies on planes. Something always happens, you know. So what I did, I used this stuff instead. This is a Pritt stick, used for posters, go on walls and things, I presume. And all it is a gel. Oh, hang on. Ugh. A gel, as you can see there. And I just use that instead. Just very small amounts. And I found that it actually works really, really well. It dries clear. It stays on. So even if you turn it upside down and waggle it around, it stays on. And at a later date, you can actually take it off again. Take the canopy off again, because it doesn't completely dry 100%. Anyway, just a little tip. I don't know if anybody knows it or if it works even that well. It works for me. It works for me fine. So there we go. That's my egg build. Excellent. And thank you very much. It was really, really good fun. And if I find one of these kits for a reasonable price, I'm definitely going to buy one. Definitely. Anyway, thanks lads.